Welcome everybody. One door, 3 trucks, pushback, stairs, and catering. You gotta love it, don't you? Alright, actually I wonder if I can get inside my aircraft and get to that door. Yeah, there we go. Catering door. Yay. Welcome. Oh, I have no passengers. Oh, I have no passengers. Oh, because I haven't started it up yet. Okay. I wonder how long that'll take to load. I don't have GSX, so woohoo! Welcome everybody. Michael, mate, good evening. He says, Brett plays tonight on this Tuesday night stream. Good evening, everybody, tonight on the stream. There we go. And welcome to those others that are on there. Let me make sure that we got sounds going. I think that's okay. See you, catering truck. I might actually put that on full screen. Let's go do that. There we go. Now we've got the stairs. Well, can we actually get out there? How do they do that again? Oh, they shut the door on me. Alright. Stairs, you can go away too. I'll get my people in. Now, I am cold and dark starting this. Let's get back to our cockpit. I don't even have the power on. Evening says, Eagles Crab, mate. I saw you in the background here. There we go. F14 by the looks of it. Decent livery. Let's go and have a look at the livery. It looks like it's got camo. No, it's just a grey. Oh yeah, that is camo. Well, dang, look at that livery. That looks alright. Alright, now I have started. Oh, I did get the baggage up the back, did I? You guys finished? Yeah, you have. Okay. Looks like 2 things of the baggage got left behind. Alright. Now I am doing starting my engine, so I've already gone through the before I start and completed all the checklist of this, and then what I'm going to do is what happened to my fuel just then? Let's get back inside. I'm going to try and start this from ground service switch. Where's my ground service switch? Over there. Ground service switch to on. Turn on external power. There we go. We got our external power. I had the power on, but I forgot to do that. So let's check that. ESP switch to on. Oh yeah, that makes a bit of noise, doesn't it? Do I need to do the other one? I do, don't I? So let's actually tick that item and the other one. I need to do this more often and practice it. Okay, both are on. Thank you. Tick. Here, I'll let you know what I'm doing. I'll put it over on the screen there, maybe above my camera. There we go. Then I can actually watch a bit of chat as well. Yeah, new livery, I think. Yeah, it's not bad, hey? EPU switch is on and select lit. Is now. Okay, engine bleed valves. All 4 valves are open. Where's my valves? Engine 1 is open. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 open. Tick. LP bleed valves. All 4 on. Now, I've only really done this 1 or 2 times. Alright, let's get all 4. And where's my mouse reticle? Hello? On. Thank you. Now, I haven't done too many of these cold and dark Concorde flights. I think the last time I did it myself, it failed to work on autopilot, but I think I might have known what it was. Not just getting the line, but stuff. It is a cold day in Canberra and wet. Alright, there you go. It's been cold down here too. The first thing I see when I open the stream is the sheer intimidation of all the gauges and buttons. G'day Michael, yes. Okay, all 4 are open. Crossfeed valves. Off. Hang on. On. Okay, crossfeed valves, all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy to tell because there's a straight line there. It needs to go through the straight line, continue here. Once you put it going up and down, it is actually off. Start engine on. 3. Hang on, there's my starter. To on. Set starter to off. Hang on, that looks like it's off. Let's move ourselves over there. Oh, start is down. Okay. Check engine power. Okay, hang on, let's go tick. Check engine at 3 power in green. Oh, I don't remember where that is. That's over there, isn't it? Engine 3 is coming up through 30. Xenon, mate. Evening. We have the heater on tonight. Oh, wow. It does get cold in Canberra. Just realised my engine noises were down. Alright, when it gets to the green, I will tick. Let's go outside. Can't hear it. Oh, it went back down again. Oh, because I moved the mouse away. There we go. Alright, now... Yeah, there we go. Now we got noises. Okay, it's in the green, just. Alright, start engine number 2. Thank you. Tick. Check that it's in the green. 2's coming up. It's going to be a bit of a slow start. But look, it's a short flight. It says 2.5 hours. Nah. I do flights that say 5 to 6 hours in less than 3. I don't think it can calculate the Mark II speed that we do. Man, the back seat in the Concorde is wasted. Imagine multiplayer Concorde flights. If you've seen mine Concorde flights, you know that I actually sit in the back and do. But I do understand what you're saying. Imagine the multi-crew. Yeah, it'd make it so much easier. I mean, I could just sit back over. Hang on, I can't do it while I'm checklisting. I can sit back over in that seat and just. Alright, I'm going to say that that's a tick. Alright, engine 1, I'll take you on as well, thank you. Tick. In the green. Engine 1 is coming up. Aviation Pug says, Brett, I'm back! Welcome back, Mr. Aviation Pug, the dog of the sky. Actually, that doesn't sound very good. The pug of the sky. Yes, mate. Just remember, no caps. Because I don't want the bot to actually stop you from typing that. So maybe just not the capitals. Not feeling well, being sick again. The same thing as I had last time. So that medication is not working? That's not cool, Michael. I'd like to say I had my medical appointments yesterday myself. I had a glucose test. The doctor's only sees me every 5 years, so he orders everything. So I had a glucose tolerance test. Okay, we'll take number 4, thank you. Check that you're in the green. Now I lost my fuel gauge. I had this set. Oh no, it's still set the same. Okay, good. I think it's because the power went off. Let's make sure. Yeah, no, that's how I set it. Okay, good. The power went off because I didn't actually turn on ground power, but I'd already pressed a few buttons. Excuse me, I might just blow me up. Alright, number 4 is coming up, and I'd say that's it. Okay, so EPU switch off. Oh, where's my EPU switch again? That one over there. Let's go sit back over in that seat. EPU switch to off. It is off. Did it automatically go off or did I turn it off? Ooh. Flight controls, full and free. Oh, can't do it while you got your mouse over that. Yep. AFCS and trims set. Okay, yep. Right, yep, good. I'm glad I checked that one. That was way out. Okay, tick. Stabilizers, fuel switches all engaged. I think it's all of these ones. From memory. Okay, check. Engine anti-ice as required. I'm not sure we're going to need that for here. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, I will, because I did this. I'm on live weather and live time, and I flew this the other night, just for a try, and stomach and ulcer cramps again. Oh, not the cold stuff. That's not cool. I wonder if that's the medication that's doing that. Anyway, I flew this, and hydraulics within a limit. Oh. Yeah, okay. And I iced up on the way up because clouds was too thick and quite cold when I got up about 30,000 feet, and the ceiling was over 40. Request pushback cleared. Okay, time for a pushback. Let's make sure everything else is clear. Alright, we've got to go down that end of the runway, so pushback. Okay, that's loud outside. Let's pre-plan a pushback. There we go. Let's move our checklist off screen. I will go... Oh, it was... Oh, it's rollerball, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I still got power. Thank you, you can disconnect. Okay.
Cockpit to ground.
There we go.
This is ground. Stand by.
Pushback request. Pushback cleared. Okay. Ha! I did my cold and dark start at 7 PM. Not used to Tomcat. I must admit I am not used to the hang on, this is in Concorde's cold and dark. I've only done it a few times. What I might do though, hang on, let's go, stop looking at that. Okay, cool, tick that.
Okay, sir, the bypass pin is installed.
I have
All
that.
doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Okay,
The parking brakes are set. You may
parking
lift.
brakes are set, you may lift.
Lifting the aircraft.
Right, I'm actually going to cheat here. Instead of just going up part way, I'm going to go straight to 54
We are cleared for start and push.
today.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake is released.
Are released.
I just said that.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engine in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Actually, I started first. Cool. What am I looking at? Oh, it's still got that. Engine as required. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, I can turn that off. Alright, let's see how well they do at turning us around. Alright, cold and dark, here we go. Oh wow, it really does turn sharp, doesn't it? Welcome to British Airways Flight 001 from Huen to Jeddah. We will be flying in just after the Formula 1 has finished and everybody's packing up to go. Alright, I think I'm forgetting something else. I'm sure I will, or have, and I'll work it out when I get in the sky. Already got our flight plan in? Yes we do, thank you. Alright. Fuel is balanced already partly to the aft. I can handle that. I will get things organised once I get in the air. Alright, what else are we looking for? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, I think I've got all those things. Let's find out if we can actually get this thing going, hey? Get this bucket of bolts in the air. Landing lights. Are our landing lights on or off? They're off. Okay, so extend, 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 extend. I think we've got our taxi turn. What's this taxi turn stuff? Is that put on a different light from one side to the other? Or is that this light here? Ah, hang on. Oh, it is too. Okay, no, we really didn't turn me around enough to face, but I'm fine with that. And tick checklist complete. Okay, taxiing. Obtain clearance. We got clearance. Thanks, Clarence. Parking brake off. Did I even put it back on? I'm not sure. Hang on. Oh, look, where's my parking brake again? Norm. Emergency park. Alright, we'll work it out in a second. Maximum taxi turn speed of 10 knots. Okay, let's tick that one. Tick that one. Visor down 5 degrees. Already done that. Tick, thank you. Center of gravity movement is 54% for takeoff. Is it? Right, okay. I didn't actually realise that. Yep, definitely had the park brake off. Okay. Alright, we are moving and my controls are in the way. Cool. What'd I miss? He's going to see his doctor tomorrow at 10 AM. Yep. Alright, we've done a cold and dark start here. Now I think I'm missing some other lights. There we go, taxi lights. Thank you. Oh, are we doing more than 10 knots? I reckon we are. Well, it looks like we're going to go down a bit of a dip here. Yeah. Obviously a raised part there. Connie says a nice vid, but why the music? In streaming? Oh, we like the music. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Actually, I didn't ask. Music probably doesn't need to be there for takeoff or landing, but I'll tell you what, once you get in the air and it gets to, we start looking from outside, unless we're listening to the Mark 1 sonic boom type thing, or the sound barrier being blasted, it gets a little quiet. But yeah, let me know if that's too loud. It's got some song going on at the moment. Alright, where's my speed? I can't even see that I'm doing 10 knots. Music fine for me, says Mitty. Alright. Oh, I seem to have slowed right down there. What happened? I'm going to need a bit more. Alright, and we also need to get our fuel going backwards already. I said for takeoff. I'll actually pop that down to rear. Said for takeoff, get it down to 54% for tank. Yep. Engine rating mode is climb. Auto ignition is on. Hang on, where's my auto ignition? Is that on? It's already on. On is down. Okay, good. So tick. Takeoff will be on climb. Air intakes are all set. Where do I find my air intake setting? There. Okay. Hang on. Let's get back to that chair. Slight sideways. Set to... I like how it says all set. Raise lower. Oh, is it not auto? William, hello. Oh my god, I'm too busy sitting in the back seat. This time I haven't shown as a generic plane on your screen in months. That's good. Engine control. Check. Hang on, I've got to get that checked as well. I'm going through my checklist. This is why it takes 3 people to do this. So while one pilot, this is not a smooth taxiway either. Notice that there's a bump there. See, another dip in the road. Maybe that's why I went off before. Intakes all set. Center of gravity movement. I am moving it actually. Whoa. We went down that hill and actually went quite fast. Okay, we'll start pumping then. Will we? It's not pumping until I turn it on. There we go. 52. I'm going right to the end as well. It wants me to 54% for tank. Center of gravity. Okay. Michael says sounds and music fine. Yep, cool. Okay, thanks. We've just got one escort today. Very cool. Alright, let's actually stay on the line. I think my control's over a little bit further. I need to sit over further. I've been put on decaffeinated coffee and tea now. Can you get decaffeinated tea? I guess so. I mean, I drink decaf coffee at night. I don't mind that. Okay, settings, just looking at all my other stuff. I'm going to hit the other stuff on the way out. Good, the wind's still coming. Oh no, we're going to tailwind. Whoops, no, okay. Oh, we're going to take off with a tailwind. Engine 4 takeoff N1 limiter at 88%. Alright, got to check that. Once we line up. Oh, hang on. I need to go and check that. How are you going? 54%? Almost. 53.7. I got to stop that at 54%. Give me a second. So I'm trying to do this as following the books as possible. 50. There we go. Cool. Thank you. Turn off your pumps. No, off. off. Stay down. 2 down. That's it. Thank you. 54.2. Alright. I'll have the nose view. Thank you. Khalid says, hi cars. G'day, mate. Khalid, welcome. We are just about to take off. So, Uganda, over near, I can't remember, it's like a Lake Victoria or something. Here's an awesome airport. Do have some, what we had Ethiopian Airlines there as well. I am actually going to take this from as far back as possible. Get our nose lined up. That looks about good. Okay, finish the checklist. No. Why does that look good and it doesn't look good there? Because I'm sitting on the other side, that's why. Okay. I can line that up once I get going. Alright, give me a second and I'll finish the checklist. Tick for item, 54% climb mode. Excuse me. We're on climb mode. Yes, we are. Thank you. Engine. Control. Normal approach flyover. Okay. Yep. No, normal. Thank you. Engine 4. 88%. Okay. We'll limit that to 88%. Fuel consumed indicator flowing. Where's that? Yeah, is it flowing? Oh, we got a GTR 1386. Looks like a local traffic is here now. All right. Check. Engine feed pumps on. Where's my engine feed pumps? They're all on. Yes, they are. Engines 1 and 4 to normal. Where's my engines 1 and 4 switch normal? Hang on. Oh, I hate it when you get a checklist and there's a button missing. 1 and 4 switch normal. Why can't I find that? No, not going to be able to find it. Trim tanks are checked. Yes, I already did those. FMC flight plan open. Yes, it is. I'm just going through my things. Autopilot IAS 25 knots. Okay, I do need to do that. Oops, hang on. What did I press there? Where's my mouse? There we go. IAS 250. Yep, 250. Okay, check. It wants autopilot altitude of 10,000 feet. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it because you're asking for it, but normally I want to go straight up. But we'll go to 10 and then we'll do our climb. That's the one you want me to do. Yep. Okay, DI system as required. That's all above here, so as required. So we know that we can do our windshield ice and stuff. We actually don't seem to be too bad outside. On my previous test flight. Alright, landing lights on so we can turn off our taxi lights. Yep. Thank you. Landing lights on, navigation lights on. Where's my nav lights? On this beauty, there we go. Let's actually put some nav lights on. Let's put the anti-collision and logo. I did put my beacon on very early. The lights are low. Let's go tick. Reheat engaged. That is my afterburner. I will do that the moment I... Okay, well, you know what? No, we won't. We'll do it now. Sorry if you have 14 gets burnt on when I get going. Rotate 13 degrees. Yep, okay, landing gear up. ESP 250. Altitude seek 4,000 feet. Reheat all off at 250 knots. Auto throttle on. AIS hold 250. Alright, I know how to do the rest. Alright, you're still set. Yep, good. Alright, cool. We're good to go. And I'm still crooked. Alright, afterburners are on. Reheat, sorry. Alright, let's see if we can actually get this to work. Now, I missed a little bit of chat there, sorry. Time, I hope you're well, mate. Going to see if I can tag along the Typhoon shortly. Hey, bike some more, mate. Typhoon would be pretty good. I do like the Typhoon. Are you getting the Lego out tonight, Brett? No, this is a short flight, Lodge Potato. Guy says, cuz fly over Lebanon, see my cousins. I don't know where I'm going after Jeddah. We do need to watch our runway. Okay, that's on. That's on. That's on. You actually don't know what I'm doing because I'm actually pressing stuff behind. Scenes, I actually did put an autopilot on. Acquired max. Okay, what do we get to? 4,900 already. Yep, good. We are up and away. Alright, we got two locals there. Qatar, they look like Qatar Airlines, and Ethiopian Airlines. You're in an American F-14. You're probably not the one paying for the fuel there. He goes grab. I'm sure you're all right with that. All right. We're getting close to 10,000. I'm going to take that now up to 54. Only 54, so I don't have to go down so far as well. Alright, let's get a quick assessment here. We need to open the floodgates again, and we've got to keep this white needle in between these two yellow. So we'll probably get up to about 59.3% or thereabouts, because if you don't, my cousins will bash you in the game, mate. They can come and try and shoot me down, but I'll be doing Mark II, so good luck. Oh my god, I can actually see the ground this time. Live weather. The other night it was nothing but cloud to 40,000 feet. We'll also turn that down. Altitude acquire on. Yes, I've got that on. Thank you. Landing lights off. Yes. Altitude. Okay, cool. Fuel transfer. I actually know what I'm doing there. Rearward. Tank 11 max 5,000 kilos. Inlet valves, check both open. Yep, pumps 9. Look, it actually tells you how to do it. I'm already doing that, but it looks like we're going to not climb quite as quick as my pumps are going. So I'm just going to hold that off there. See, it's actually slowed right down. Alright, we're doing our first turn. Give you guys an idea of where we're flying. Alright, there we go. Out of Huen. I'm going to do a slight turn here, and then there's like an almost 90-degree turn at UVBAX near the airport of Hunk, which is Nakosogola Airport. Okay. Alright. Let's get back in and make sure we've pressed everything. I think we're good. It has followed the flight plan. I think the one and only other time that I did a cold and dark, I didn't press INS GPS. It's probably my fault. Alright, William, I'll get back to the comment. William, hello, Brit Plays, I'm good with music too. Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, Egress Crab, mate, with his F14. Awesome. Alright, we're on auto throttle. We are, yes. Alright, we can actually settle down and take a look around. Jacko 2311 is in the, that's probably the Tornado, isn't it? And that'll be the Bredok 3D Tornado. No, not Tornado, Typhoon, sorry. I need to start with T. Alright, I'm at 29. I was going to say, is that a little city down there? But probably just a town. There we go. This is why we have music on. Yes, the music went in between. How high are we going? 54. It's not going to be a long flight, which is why I did a cold and dark start. And I seem to have lost everybody. Have I? Or did they overtake me? Jacko overtook me. There he is. No, I didn't lose you. You guys are just playing funny games and flying really high already. Or fast. Alright, we are currently coming through 33,000 feet. We are doing 633 knots on over the ground. Mark 1.07. Let's see if we can get some seating. And we're taking an empty cabin. Did I forget to put the crew in? Let me have a look at my fuel. Let's put this back on screen. There we go. Can I please drop that down? No, I put the weights in. I just don't think they show up. Well, okay. That actually continued to pump, and we are further back than we need to be, so I will wait till we climb a bit more, and that should balance that back. Wow, we are right on the limit there though. Let's close you. Okay, and our pumps are off. Yeah, alright, cool. I think the IndiaFox Teco Tornado is nearly in completion. Anything by those guys is good. Yeah, I'll probably get that. I mean, I've got, I think it was their previous one or one like it from FSX that came over really well. Actually, a lot of their stuff from FSX conversions came over so well that if Asobo didn't turn off the button pressing in the cockpit, why would we bother buying a new one? And that's probably another reason why they did it. Because if you already own one and you can import it yourself and have all the button presses inside, why not? Now I think I'm heading a little bit too... No? Okay, good. We should actually do a full right turn here. Yep, good. Alright, cool. No, we're good. Hello, Africa. Now, Uganda. What's above Uganda in Africa? I don't know my geography quite that well. So let's do a map. Oh, I should have Volanta on. Oh, there's an idea. No, a bit late now. Another time. Uganda, Tanzania. Wait, no, that's below. South Sudan. All right, we're flying over South Sudan, I'm guessing, which is next to Ethiopia. And then we'll fly over Sudan. By that time, though, we'll be actually over Eritrea and making our way across the Red Sea into Jeddah. It really isn't going to be that long a flight. Look at that afterburning. Have you stopped at... oh no, we're heading through 38. How long is flight tonight? It says 2.5 hours. I think the whole entire stream will be 2.5 hours. Including the cold and dark. Did Concorde ever fly over land masses besides takeoff and approach? Yeah, but not at this speed. There was so much, oh my god, you're going to kill babies and you're going to sonic boom and people are going to blow up and heads will pop and all that type of fear that they weren't allowed. So, yeah, you would have had... look, they flew in and out of France all the time. In and out of Paris. Paris is landlocked. So, yes, but probably not at full speed. Unless the French authorities said, hey, French plane, Air France, we're going to let them. So I expect there to be a sonic boom. Just not over the awful tower. Dusky Horse is in the air. Hello, Dusky Horse 27800. Aviation Pug is back. So where are we? I'm a join again. Where are we? And I'm going to join again. All right. Your closest airport looks like it's Hunk. H-U-N-K. All right. Somebody's actually coming up behind me. Yep, Jacko. In his Typhoon. I'm just going to get back onto that line there. See if we can get another view. What do we got? Alright, we can see him coming through. So H-U-N-K, and if you put in exclamation mark flight plan, you'll get the final destination there at the last place. Just choose that one as your destination. Alright. Now we do need to pump. Into the rear tank again. Keep that valve there. So what I'm doing is I'm actually pumping out of tank 10 now. There's actually a 10 under that thing there. Oh, your friends? Yeah, you asked for a friendship thing last time and I hit yes. There was somebody else who asked after the stream finished and I hit click yes for that one too. Can't remember who that was. Dusky Horse is my little brother. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, I'm now just monitoring my fuel status. We're at 47,000 feet. We're doing Mark 1.9. How are we doing for that line? We're coming up to it. I'm watching this yellow line here. When it tracks back over, or we can do this. You'll see that once my plane gets up there, we'll be in line. Oh, somebody just jumped forward, didn't they? That kind of dobbed someone in, didn't it? Who was that? Mr. Pug. He's probably actually just trying to get in and going, oh my god, you're going so fast. F-35. Sorry, but you're not going to keep up. You may have to do that slew again a few times. Because I'm at Mark 2.01, I should get to 2.04. Okay, I'm going to stop that. I don't think I'm going to... No, hang on, wrong one. This one. Alright, 60.3 is going to be as much as I need. We're only going to go to another 3,000 feet anyway. Okay, cool. Try not to hit the trim there, Brett. You might tip your plane over. Alright, I'm going to bring my throttle in a little closer to me. There we go. Cool, we are going. Hello, Africa. Yeah, you're in the F-35. Yeah. Yeah, I just realised that. I am miles behind you. Yeah, it's Concorde. It's, yeah, it goes pretty fast. Or you could also fly the, what's it called? Dark Star. That's pretty cool. We still got our burners on. I went on auto throttle, so they ought to go off anyway. Yep, now we're off. Cool. Our reburn, sorry. Reburn. If anyone was watching the Ozflight Sim stream the other night, I was the dude that got banned for formation flying. Here's a good idea. Don't fly too close to someone that if they do an outside view, you're constantly there. If I fly with Ozflight Simmer, I try to keep back a bit so that there's just this little space of probably about, I don't know, 500 meters, so that I can shadow him, but I'm not constantly always going to be in his shots, or you know, yeah, keep out of the way. If you're in something that's really loud, it gets annoying on a stream. If I'm doing a jet flight and you're formation flying, no problem. If I'm doing commercial flight, I mean, technically this is commercial flight, but I don't mind if a jet were to fly in formation in this particular aircraft, because this is going really fast, and well, yeah, a jet fighter probably would be the right thing. But if you do it in a commercial, or if you do it in a, like if I'm in a GA and you're in your, say, F-18, which is really loud, hovering right off my wing all the time, that gets a bit rough. So yeah, yeah, don't fly through Shane. Never fly through him, because he's got that thing turned on where it always shows up, and on a stream that gets a little annoying. So yeah, hopefully you apologized, unless you too late, you've been banned. Okay, Eagles Crab mate, if you were warned a few times, what can I say? You've done it, and now you'll have to bear the consequences. So yeah, probably not a good idea. There's been a few people recently that have kind of been spamming the flights. I think there's spring break in the US, so there's lots more kids flying in their Xboxes and the likes. So yeah, look, if you were warned and you're watching the stream and you still did it and you didn't take heed, yeah, sorry mate, you won't be flying with Ozflight again. So if you were coming to, if I was in a commercial flight and I'm flying, say, 737, you would sit back, you know, 500 meters at the absolute closest, behind, off a wing somewhere, way behind, not like on someone's wing. But look, different people, different things. So I'm sure it would happen on pretty much anybody's stream if they're doing a commercial flight or a GA flight. But if they're doing a fighter jet flight, well, that's different. Everybody wants to do the same thing. Best part is that I wasn't even in the F-18. I landed 40 minutes before and was in the C-17. Unless he's got the C-17 installed, which most streamers don't, and even I don't at the moment, it comes up as an A320, or like a default aircraft, which is noisy and big. So if you're in close, it's going to come up in the wrong aircraft. So yeah, I can understand. Yeah, see, if you landed earlier, probably don't. But did you get banned for flying formation with him, or did you leave and then got blamed for it? See, I don't mind most of the time. Although I think I've got that thing turned on where they don't go invisible at the moment, And if somebody was in my cockpit all the time as I'm flying here, well, that'd be a little annoying. Alright, what are we doing? 2.04. We kind of left all the passengers there. I don't know what happened with my passengers. I think when you start cold and dark, they don't load. But when you start... hang on, let's go to this one. If you start already loaded... Oh, anybody want a bottle of wine? We left a couple here. Anyway, we're going to go pick up some people at Jeddah after the F1. We'll take them somewhere else. See, I watched a lot. I missed a lot of the trolling. I think I was in and out of the stream. So there were some other guys doing as well. Okay, yeah. Don't fly around commercial streamers in formation. Just do what other people do. Jump in a plane like you're doing now, and you're following the flight path. And it's cool. He's still in the F-35, Mr. Pug? Or Dark Star? He's in the Dark Star. Yeah, that way you at least keep up. See, that's about as close as you would go in a formation. That's a little bit closer. In a normal commercial plane. Oh, I thought that was your sonic boom, it's mine. Bonjour, says Swift Fighter, mate. Hello. Alright, 50 nautical mile. Let's go 200 nautical mile. Alright, how far have we got to go? Distance is 127 to the next. Let's actually get in and have a look at our flight plan. Flight level 590. Really? I did 540. I think the whole thing was about 1,300 nautical miles. The last couple of streams I did was about 4,000 nautical miles, I think. Didn't get into a jet until the second flight, and again, never went near him. Okay. So everybody that was in a jet got booted or blamed? Is that what happened? I'm glad I wasn't in a jet. Look at the environment down there. Look at the mountains and stuff. I mean, look at the texture. That's awesome. You can see how the weather has run down over the mountains for thousands of years, creating these little crevices and stuff. I mean, look at it. I'm guessing there's trees and stuff in amongst these lower parts, but nothing on the mountain. I wonder if we can get a drone to go down there. Let's go external. Let's go flat out. Get it level. Oh, there's a shot for you. Chemtrails. And flare. Well, look, mate, if you want to fly with someone like that, like, say, Oz Flight Sim again, maybe apologise and say, hey, I didn't mean to get in the way or something like that. But, yeah. Every time Shane changed his camera. That's happened before, yeah. See, that's trolling. You don't do that. And if your name got pinged for that, then, yeah. Okay, if you're going to fly with someone, especially a well-known simmer, watch their stream. Because if they ask you not to get in too close... Alright, what did we just hit? We went underground. How the heck did we actually get underground? Now, I wanted to go and check out those mountains. We've gone Mark II past those mountains. Okay, well, I got my drone down, but... we ran out of mountains. There's some more coming. Yeah, probably watch the stream, because if someone goes, hey, please don't get in the way, or don't get off the wing, or you know, a little more room would be nice, especially when they're trying to do a proper flight. Oh, there's that sonic boom again. But look, it's happened now, and your only way if you want to fly with them again is to apologise. It's probably the best thing. Maybe on Discord or something. Or even on the stream if you're not banned off his channel, you can at least type it in the thing saying, hey, apologies. Xenon, well, they probably could. I got the LG C2 for my Xbox. Hang on, what is the LG C2? For my Xbox, LG C2. Was he streaming tonight? Yeah, I believe he is. I saw that there was a stream. Maybe he's not streaming tomorrow. I don't know. Alright, where are we now? Let's have a quick look on the map. Are we over the border of Ethiopia? No. 200 nautical miles. I can't see where we are. We are going to turn though soon. Is it Uganda or Uganda CVR? Going down? Let's go down. No, not yet. Not yet. Hang on. Where do we go down? Oh, now you got me thinking about that. I actually didn't check my flight planner when I should be descending. Can't run to the next page. 1388. This one does go down pretty quick, so maybe BARKU. Don't want to, probably when I get over the Red Sea, I think it is, but I can descend quite quick. Maybe DUTVA, DUTVA. What does that give me? No, BARKU is 200 nautical miles out. Yeah, that's probably when I want to be descending, because it only takes about 100 nautical miles. 58 minutes later. No, this thing comes down like a rocket. Unfortunately, burns up the nose and everything. What is our outside temperature? 99 degrees. You know, minus 70 static. Actually, we're pretty hot there. What are we doing? 2.04? Yeah, 54. We're doing our turn. Nah. About 100. I'll take the last when we get to that. What is it? BARKU. All right, now we got another one. Actually, gives me a above 11,800. So if we get down to 12,000 by BOSUT, BOSUT, I'll be happy with that. Time to go down. Full flight. Yes, we did a cold and dark. We're going from Huen to Jedda. Huen is in Uganda. It's that custom-made airport on the lake. When I say custom-made from Microsoft Flight Sim. Wow, 1 hour later. What do you mean, wow, 1 hour? Oh, yeah, I am 1 hour later in. Yeah. So, how far have we travelled? I don't know. Let's have a look. $400 nautical miles. Because FIR01 is 400 nautical miles out, 531 800. So we only got a 1,388 nautical mile flight. We're doing another turn. Getting a bit of cloud too. I am on live time, live weather as well. FIR01 is just there. Okay, cool. GM101. So what's HAGM? No, I missed it. Keep getting bro. Bro! No, not bro. Click the airport. Oh, you gotta zoom in to get past it. Gambella. So we're actually going to fly over Gambella almost on our flight path. Cool. Bank angle. It's on auto, so I haven't got it banking too much. But if you take a look in the cabin, we're empty. So we bailed everybody out and we're off to Jeddah to pick up Formula One VIPs. And fly them to, well, we're not going to come back to Australia, we're going to go back over to Europe. 14 view, yeah, it goes up and down. But thank you for the running commentary part. Michael says, how are you going tonight? Brett plays and Xenon, yes. Aviation Pug says, sorry, always get so close to your plane. In the Concorde, I'm not too worried about it. In a commercial plane, yeah, probably not that, but yeah. Okay, now you're giving me a running commentary. I can see that, but thank you. Dusky Horse is bringing it in. See, Mr. Pug, that's where you sit. There you go. You just stay back there and you go, if you get too close, you put your brakes on. Like, put your brakes on. Brakes on. You need your brakes. Otherwise, I might just go, what plane? And he flies over. And see, that might actually do it for other simmers. I'm not too worried about it at the moment because I knew you coming. We are 53.9. Oh, guess who forgot to press his barrow numbers? There we go. We were at 53.9. Now we'll go back up to 54. Ruhan, hi. G'day, Ruhan, mate. How are you? I probably put too much fuel in the back. But we only got to 79% in tank 11, which is fine. But we'll pump it back into the front tank when we make our way back. What I might do is I might actually put this one off screen as well, and we can close off our pushback tool, and we can close off our checklist, which we did for the climb, cruise, descend, distance from destination 200 nautical miles. There we go. Landing brief, METAR, that'd be nice. Fuel sufficient to land, yes. Altimeter set, cross check, yes. Engine recirculation open. Hang on, I moved my mouse down. Where are we? 1 and 4 tanks. Yep, pump both off, yes. Pressurization check. Oh, where's my pressurization check? Is that right? Okay, it's these things. Okay. IAS 350 knots. Alright, I don't actually need 350 knots, do I? Hey! Oh, lightsaber sounds! Now, is it Uganda or Janda? How do I pronounce it? But no need to keep a commentary going. Just thanks for the sub. But you don't need to put the number in all the time. But yeah, Going to Europe in 2 weeks, and Italy and UK. Well, there you go. That's on that school getaway, isn't it? All right, what was I doing? Oh, checklist. And 350, I think it said. Hang on. Descent. There we go. 200 nautical miles out, 5,000. Yes. Altitude to 66,000. Sorry, 36,000. And then get the center of gravity down to 54. All right. IS select 350 knots. All right, let's pop. Whoop, no, yep, there. Alt acquire 10,000. Engage. Wait, hang on. Alt, yeah, yep. And then it's down to, oh right, so 36,000 at. Okay, so I'll do my IAS acquire, which will slow us down to the 350 airspeed. What are we doing now? We are doing 550, but that's only when you get to 36,000. All right, 200 nautical miles out. That said, let's get. Hang on, I've lost my views there. What? That way? Why are you going sideways? On an angle. Forward. Thank you. I need a custom view here. BARKU is... That's 300 nautical miles out. Wait, how did I get that out? Yeah, that's 300 nautical miles out, so it's just past BARKU. Alright. Where did we just pass? GM 101. Alright, then it's down to 325 knots. Oh yeah, rad switch. Okay, of course, same, both. Down to 170 or 200 knot, weight dependent, I think that is. Alright. Alright, we've got a few jets behind us still. I'm doing great. How's your experience with the Concorde so far? I like it, Ruhan. Yeah, I was named after Top Gun Maverick. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I installed the FSX Concorde into the sim a couple of years ago, long before there was actually one available. And did a world tour. So this is my second world tour, only this time I'm using the DC Designs one. Most of it of the time I've started cold and dark. I have been learning the fuel systems on this. So obviously I've custom seats so I can actually go over here, and I've been watching and trying to do my is that on? Yeah, it's off. Okay. Trying to keep my center of gravity correct. And what I'll do on the descend on this one, so at the moment I'm using the checklist a lot more. Probably a good thing. I've done at least one decent auto landing, maybe two actually, butter auto landing all the way down into the approach, and then it dumps it for me to land. But yeah, they've improved it. They have done some more updates and improvements. And I think, actually I don't know if this is the mod. I do have different cockpit mods as well that makes it look a little cleaner or a different color. I think I have that one uninstalled at the moment. But I'm quite happy with it. That's why I'm doing another world tour. I'm starting to get used to it. I don't know cold and dark start enough to do it all the time off my heart, but hey, it's practice. Look, if you're thinking of getting it, I don't think it'll ever come on sale, to be honest, but if you're into the Concorde, if you're like me, you're a little bit older, and you kind of think, yeah, I really like the Concorde, yeah, it's good. Ruhan says, yeah, amazing, you inspire me to get this aircraft, but currently I'm learning the A310. Mate, that's a pretty intense aircraft as well. I think that one's a lot more detailed than this one. Although, if you are, yes and no. I mean, this has like a full engineer's suite of stuff, and you can really muck it up by pressing the wrong things. Actually, should I have turned... Hang on, let me just... a limited engine 4 to 88% on takeoff. I think I can turn that back off when I'm done. Still don't know why that's the case. But yeah. Julie, I'm subscribed you. Thank you very much. Welcome. I got some buttons for that. Where are we? Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Thank you. Yeah, you can fly this just simple. At least the flight plan is automatically loaded by the sim, where things like some of the other aircraft are not. I'm just trying to work out where my top of D is. I didn't check my plan well enough. Yeah, BARKU be time to actually start descending. If I get down to 36,000, and then reset my... Oh, that's not a good view there. Reset my auto throttle down 325 and then descend down to 10. Hang on, it actually said above 11.8, wasn't it? Yeah, above 11.8. Alright, so set it down to 12 and then I can reset my auto throttle and get into IIS. Yeah, DC went all out on this one. It's worth the money we pay for it. It is on the more expensive side, yes, but I didn't hesitate to get it. There were a few times there where it was like there were some things that just didn't work properly, so I couldn't actually get everything working like it's supposed to. But they have improved that, and now they've got a much better checklist as well. Not 100% checklist, but that happens with developers. They forget to link up when you're actually going where. Look at this, and if you're learning. Like me, you're trying to work out where a certain item is to click. It's very difficult to find it. But look at it, it's beautiful. I know, it is. You can just auto start it and go and fly in it. You know, if you've configured afterburners or reheats on a button on your controls, which is what I have done. Although today I actually went through the checklist and armed them prior to takeoff. But you can put your afterburner on. You can fly level. You can put on a GPS and follow a flight plan, and you don't even have to touch the fuel. Okay, your center of gravity will be a little bit out. It's not going to automatically do it. You know, I've got this seat automatically set up on one of my views. Your center of gravity will be way up the top here, but you'll still be able to fly it. So it's good for every level, I think. But the fact that I had to press a lot of my stuff here and make sure my engine bleeds on and all the stuff, yeah, it's interactive. Like, you really need a two-man crew in this, minimum. Co-pilot's just good there. Akbar is also... Oh, Akbar Uganda. Is that your second account, mate? Thank you. Mark 5 in the Dark Star. That's impressive in my perspective. You should be able to get to Mark 10. If you've ever seen the movie, you need to be able to get to Mark 10. Let him go. See you, pug. You got a cat after you. Hey, no chance of catching up. Alright, Aegis Crab and Dark Horse are both in a F-14. He had one other engineer on board. Yes, yes. There's another seat there. Spare engineer, I guess. I don't have that seat saved as a view. No. So this looks like a boring seat, to be honest. What are they going to be doing? They can't just go hitting all the fuses and stuff. But I guess they're there for in case, or get up there and reset stuff. Because that engineer, he's flat out over here doing this stuff. Clickety click click, and then what he's doing is he's calculating all the true Mach numbers and the true airspeed knots and the pressure altitude and what else is there? The calibrated air knots, and then it's rule of 60. 360 knot ground speed, 360 in 60 minutes, 6 nautical miles per minute, just accordingly for airspeed. Descend 100 nautical miles from DME at 20,000 feet. 300 knot ground speed, ETA 20 minutes, descend equals 1,000 feet per minute. And then we got, I think that's into London, isn't it? Not sure. Kind of looks like it. Yeah. Over the UK, I think. 1 kilo equals 2.2 pounds, Mark 2, 500 knots indicated at 55,000 ground speed. 3T ground speed, true equals true airspeed plus or minus wind. It says we're doing 2.04, so that's good. I'm going 15,000 knots. What a hectic job that must be. I know. Ah, dude. Bushfire. That sucks. Swiftfighter can't see me. Where are you, Swiftfighter? Are you below me? Or above me? I don't know. I see a dot up there, but that could be anything. It could be a dark star. Alright, how are we going with that drone? That's where we left it down the ground, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. We are chemtrailing it everywhere, and the sun seems to be right above me. Just because I dropped my drone down to the ground. That gives a bit of an idea how fast we're going, doesn't it? Let's see how well the internet can go keeping up with photogrammetry loading in. I saw your comment. I know you deleted it. Oh look, there's people that live up it. Oh, no, we don't. See ya. People live on top of that. Oh, that's awesome. I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't had my drone down here. But Mark 2 doesn't give you much time to look, does it? Alright, so where are we? In Sudan? I think? Or Ethiopia? Ooh. Actually, we're at Ethiopia. Right, I can see where we are. We're going to go over Eritrea in a moment. So if I put this map back on here, you can see that river there is, so that Lake Tana in Ethiopia, and we are so going to get over Eritrea in a moment. DUTVA is our next destination. Let's get back away from that. Put that outside. There's the lake. Lake Tana. I wonder if we can see that from inside. Oh! Excuse me, lady. I'm trying to view. Why are you in the cockpit view like that? There we go. Lake Tana. What's the nearest airport to you? HAGN. Hagen. HAG, it's just north of this lake. Let me put it in here for you. HAGN. Went so far that I can't see you again. Yeah, 200 nautical miles is all you get, aviation pug. You get 200 nautical miles and then we can't see you. Alright, slight course change. Alright, I don't have a full flight plan organised there. So let's go exclamation mark, flight plan, and you'll see all my flight plan. So, Akbar Uganda, I think that's how I pronounce your name. P301 crash in Jambi, Indonesia, 19th of February. A police one, model helicopter, Bell 412. Wow, okay. Well, so we're, hang on, what did we just pass? DUTVA. There you go. BARKU is next, and then it's BOSUT. And then we're going to make our final approach into... oh, where are we going? Center. I'll get my stream caught up there. Where is our final? Hang on, let's actually have a look at the... Where are we going to land in at 34 center? Okay. Should actually just be a straight flight in, which is good. DUTVA and BARKU. At BARKU, I've got 300 nautical miles. But at BOSUT, I'm way down. So there's nothing in between BARKU and BOSUT. All right. So I can see that I have 221 nautical miles. So I've got a tablet in front of me with my flight stuff on. It's like a G1000. To my next destination, I've got 219 nautical miles, which will be my BARKU. So when I get to 200 nautical miles out from close enough, 200 from BOSUT, because there'll be a 250 in between, then I can actually descend. Cool, 200 nautical miles out. Any more and I'm going to get a sonic boom. Yep, told you. It is a nice jet. Now we are flying live time, live weather. From that cloud and everything we took off. There's Swift Fighter. Yeah, he's on the runway, I'm guessing. Another Dark Star. Pug found me. There he is, Mr. Pug. Oh, P301 is the flight. Okay. Is that a number, is it? Police 3001. But it was a 412 Bell helicopter. Yeah, okay. I did see one go down. Huey helicopter went down in South America somewhere. Fell out of the sky, killed all 4 on board. And that was not cool. Yeah. So that was a bit disappointing. And they showed it over and over on the TV. Like, hello, those people are about to die. But hey, I guess they showed the Twin Tower things over and over as well, too, didn't they? So it's how desensitized we get with, I guess, death and accidents and stuff. Lots of people watch car accident stuff all the time, too. Oh, do you know what I just realized? I need to do something. See if we can get this organized. Oh no, it's already done. Okay, good. I was wondering if I'd muted my Chrome so it didn't automatically click. All right. Oh, listen to that, eh? Looks like we've got a few mountains. Let's see if we can go back to our drone. There you go. Looking up. Mr. Pug, looking up. Oh, nothing but a bright light. That's not because of my chemtrail. That's because it's because the sun's right above us. So what is local time? 12:57 p.m. local time. Yeah. It also happened in Australia. Two helicopters collided, one taking off from the other. Yes, up at SeaWorld. That was not cool. And one chopped straight through the front of the other one. Such a beautiful aircraft and livery. Yes. Nearly killing everyone on board. I think one helicopter, a lot of people died on board, and the other one was able to land. But people were injured. It, cut through the front canopy. Both pilots, I think, failing to give the right instructions and lookout and saying where they were, so not cool. Alright, let's get back further. There we go. Look at that view. That works. Alright, we are 125 nautical miles from our next destination. Which is DUTVA, isn't it? Or do we know? BARKU? Oh, from DUTVA to BARKU. Alright, then we want to look at that. Yeah, 100 miles after that, nautical miles. We're going to start descending. And I may as well prepare that already. Now, it actually said to take it down to 3.6. But I'm going to take it down to 12. But at 3.6 I need to change my auto throttle. Alright, so from 350 down to 325 and then down. This helicopter had 8 persons on board and all survived. Oh, that's good. Michael says it's a nice looking aircraft. Mate, it is. Should I get the F-14B Tomcat? The DC Designs one, the A and B. I like it, and that's what these other guys are flying. The other one that's more expensive, the D, is it? F-14D, I think, that just came out. I'm not sure. That one's a bit more expensive, and I don't actually have that. I decided, look, I really got an F-14 with 2 different variants, and I'm quite happy with it. I got the F-15, 16, F-117, Eurofighter, both of them. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about getting another one. Back rotor failure. Yeah, that'll do it. You can see me, but I can't see you for some reason. No, I can't see you anymore. I have no idea where you went. You disappeared. I could see you. Unless you're in front of me. Hang on. No. And I lost the other one. The other one went as well. Alright, Red Sea coming up. .76 nautical miles the next waypoint. At this speed, look, Mach 2.04, we just get to those waypoints in no time. It's a lot of desert here though. I wonder if there'd be a way of terraforming this to be fertile again. Make sure you're on all players too, Swift Fighter, mate. Not just live players. I am flying at live time and on live weather, but I'm not set to live players. I'm set to all players. So if you're set to live only players, you will see only people who are on live only. Woohoo! That one came racing in, didn't it? Alright, how are we doing with the stream? It seems to be coming through okay. It's not stuttering. Okay, that's good. We'll see what happens when we get into Jeddah. When you often get close to the ground and or it starts loading in a lot of information. We will be over Eritrea right now, the country of Eritrea. Yeah, cool. .42 nautical miles out. I've got to remember when we start descending, start pumping the fuel back the other way. I wonder if we can get up and over without getting the sonic boom. There you go. Look at the textures and stuff on the ground. That's pretty cool. It's very silent as we float along here. It almost looks like you're not going very fast, but then you got to remember how high you are and how fast. Here we go. There's the drone down on the ground. And whoa, yeah, that's having trouble keeping up with the loading. Let's get it to go a little higher there. Look at the, this is what it's like on the ground. Make a stall, this plane? Oh, no, thank you. And then make a stall. No, we don't make a stall. Not if we can help it. It's a tail view, I think. There we go. Yeah. No, we don't want to stall. That won't go down very well. Oh, look at that. Did get a little bit of an error there the moment I went down to the ground, didn't it? What other views have we got? That's another weird view, but look at that. Look at the texture down there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can get a lot of inhabitable land. Well, that actually is stuttering. Yeah, so that's my drone down at ground level. So if we have a look up, there we are there. Still making the trail with Mr. Pug right at the other end of it. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, what do we got? We just passed BARKU waypoint. You can see we're actually doing a slight turn. Actually, we're doing a really steep turn there. Right, we're good. Okay. What are you talking about, Akbar? Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to keep an eye on my distance. Because we do want to start descending at 200 nautical miles out. To be honest, I can actually get it in at 100 as well. But maybe if we did put this back at 36 like it says, get down to 36, reset everything and then continue down. That's 350. So what I'm doing is I'm actually using the checklist here for the descent. So distance 200 nautical miles, landing brief, yep, meter, fuel, sufficient to land, yep. Alright, IS select 350 knots in auto throttle engage, IS acquire which is already on. No, it's not. IS acquire will be there. And LT acquire. So what we'll do is we'll hit our LT acquire and our IAS, which will slow us down to 350 airspeed. Then move my center of gravity back to 54%. Auto fuel transfer off, and then I can do all my pumps and stuff. Yes. Aviation and Pug, I subbed. Thank you. Warning. What warning? No warnings. I could actually move some. Whoa. My mouse moved that all the way up. Okay. How far out are we? 197. 197. Oh, we are 200 nautical miles. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's go Alt acquire. IAS acquire, which turns off max cruise. But you'll notice we actually are now going to start slowing down. We're still doing the Mark 2.03. Alright, we'll get down to 36. We're going to slow down. Can you know the Boeing 2707 is as a concept? I believe it was. What editing software do you use? I've got a couple. The one I've been using at most at the moment is DaVinci Resolve, and I can't remember the name of the other one. The other one's on my laptop. But DaVinci Resolve is on this PC, which is what it's playing. Oh, it's like the Concorde, right? Yes, it was a concept, I think. Okay, so let's open and let's pump, and let's move this down as we descend. Okay, cool, thank you. I'm going to open you up. We're actually going to make you default forward for now. Pumping it into tank 9. Let's actually move that there. 59.9. Is it going to be fast enough? Well, if not, we can pump it into this other one that goes super fast. But I didn't really want to do that. The Concorde does fly good. Yeah, I like my autopilot because, well, on streaming it's pretty cool. We are over the water already. There's a few islands. Still over Mark. Whoa, look at that. That looks nice. Still over Mark 1. I think I did a MiG-29 flight up this coastline when we were circumnavigating Africa. That was pretty cool. Alright, you're not pumping very fast, are you? Because you're on auto. And then we can actually just pump them. There we go. Have a look at my fuel. Thank you. There we go. Yep, definitely parking it in the front. We're at 8%. Descending quite well. Alright, we are 147 nautical miles out. Oh, there's that sonic boom. How fast are we going? Mark 1.52. You know about the Aerotex E1? No. Real plane in Indonesia is my country. Okay, Aerotex. Is it a GA aircraft? That's what I'm thinking it is. Aerotex E1. No. But I'm going to have a quick look on the internet for one. Doesn't come up with an aircraft. No, I've got nothing. You sure you spelt that right? Can't find Aerotex. Why are the F-14 so far ahead? Because they got to Mark 2. They're probably on unlimited fuel. But they would have got to Mark 2 prior to me actually getting there. Alright, we're coming down through 42. That's good. Alright, let's have a quick look at the fuel. Not pumping fast enough. Kind of keeping up, but we are going to level out 30, 32. And if we really need to, we can open this valve and this thing will absolutely pump it in. Is that one? That's D10. I think it's actually this one here. We open this valve here and oh my god, it'll pump through real quick, which we might do a little bit in a moment. No, I couldn't search that. The Aerotex E1 didn't come up as anything, just name tags and different stuff. Currently we're doing Mark 2.32. Alright, they're flat out, that's why. So they were not cruising, they were pushing it. But there'd be, actually, you know what? They probably could do that far in the fuel tanks if they've got drop tanks. Ethiopian Airlines is off my right hand side there. Ethiopia 462 from HAAB, or going to HAAB. 38. What are we? 115 nautical miles. Mark 1.07. Still doing three people's jobs. I'll be able to get this fuel back to, what did I say in the checklist? 54. Alright, center of gravity at 54%. We're at 55.9 at the moment. We'll get down to 54. So altitude at 36,000 feet. And what is our current altitude? Almost there. Alright, you're going to level out? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Alright, then what we need to do, there goes Pug in an F-18. Then what we need to do is we need to, oh hang on, let's leave that 36 because we've still got altitude acquire, not altitude hold. Oops, my mistake. Alright, wait till you actually, there we go, altitude hold. Thank you. Now I can run you down to 12. 102 nautical miles out from the next destination. Good. Run this down to 325, I think it was. Let's just check that checklist again. 54%, and there we go. Down to 10,000. Well, we're going to 12, so 325. Yes, that's correct. Alright, and we're almost at 54%. So 54% will actually be pretty much right at the front of our forward for a 36,000 feet altitude. That's cool. Got 0.3 to go. Do I know the SUD Aviation Caravelle? No. Again, I have to look that up. An AT-8025 plane. Alright. 54. Okay, close. No, down. Oh, well, I think we got to 53.9, did we? Yeah. Because you're not closing completely. Alright. What I should have done was just turn the pumps off. But I'm going to have to go back and do those again. Alright, cool. Now what we can do is we can acquire altitude, acquire IAS. Still on auto throttle? Yes, we are. What do we get down to? Mark 1.02 again. Yep, cool. Descending. We have 83 nautical miles to our next destination, and then beyond that, I think we've only got 30 or something nautical miles. BOSUT is 1329, 1341, 56, 64, 88. 50 nautical mile approach down from 12,000, below 7, above 6350, in at 3,000. We'll see how we go. The Caravelle. Let's have a look at that one. All right, airliner. French. 1950s. Well, how would I know that? Although technically, okay, the Concorde's pretty old too. How do you get your fuel to go down? And what I'm actually doing is pumping it from the rear tanks of tank 11. Hang on, are you still on auto? Yes, you are. Shut you off. Oh, actually, it did pump just a fraction more, 53.8, which is fine because we actually are going to need to descend probably more. Let's get that back at the cockpit. Keep an eye on everything. We're at 325. Yes, good. All right. So what you do is you pump it from the back tanks to the front tanks. Not on approach yet. It is written here, so you can turn, you know, tank 9 limit selector. Oh, there's a limit selector? Where's that? Ooh. Oh, for the auto. Yeah, I should be doing that too. Alright. I will play with that again another time. That allows me to actually choose how much I want in there, and then automatically it will pump it there. I've been manually doing it. Alright, 36 down to 250 at 10,000. Okay, so IAS acquire will be 250. Nose of 5 degrees when we get to 250. Taxi lights on, seatbelt lights on. Oh, I haven't even got any passengers, so we're fine with that. Rad INS go to rad. Okay, cool. Crossfeed open. Do I have them closed? Wait, where'd my crossfeed go? Oh, they're already open. Yeah. Cool, that must be just a check. And then IS acquire 170, 200 knots of 5,000. Okay, so 325 down to 250. And then once we get below around the 5,000, we want 170 to 200. I'll keep it at 200. Thank you. All right. Are we below Mark 1? I think we are. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to... It's going to be the slow approach now. Are we... Yeah, you know what? Actually, once I get over that land, it's almost bringing it in. So, oh yeah, I know the TU Tupolev 154. I do have one for Microsoft Flight Sim. It's a conversion from FSX, but it looks awesome. So if you check my channel for TU154, or just type in 154, not the Typical, the Tupolev. TU Tupolev. And the 144, yeah, I got one of those too. Very hard to fly. But that's alright, I knew what you meant. Alright everybody, brace yourself. Let's get back and see the live stream's actually working. Yes it is, okay, cool. We are coming in for a Jedda landing. But we are going a lot slower now that we're down low. I wonder if we'll see any shipping in here. This is the Red Sea, isn't it? Doesn't look red. Alright, so we will be making a landfall at... Oh, where's that? Saya? S-A-Y-A-A or Alojamaya? Not even sure how to pronounce that. Somewhere around there. Just coming through 20,000 at the moment. Obviously, the lower we go, actually, we're not going to go any slower because I've got this on auto throttle 325. But like I said, once we get to about 12,000, we will slow that down to 250. I'll wait till I actually get to BOSUT and then drop it down to 3,000. I think it is. Hang on, we need to be, let's follow it in properly. Below 7,000 at IMLER and above 6,350. Well, let's just shoot for 6,500 before JN732. Yeah, okay. Where's JN732? It's on a bit of a curve on the way in. Alright. And then we're going to have a whole bunch more. Yeah, 3,000 at PUVNU. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. PUVNU. And then it's a long straight line in. 3,000 feet. Yes. Don't know what that means. Not going to guess either. Because usually with something with F in it, it's rude. So I won't go there. Seatbelt signs. On and off. Make sure they're back on. Thank you. We can actually move a little bit more fuel forward. Keep that right smack in the middle. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm putting the pumps on the rear, and I'm opening the valves on the front. So what will happen is fuel will go from the back of the plane to the front of the plane, making it a little more nose heavy, which is good. Oh, VNAF, yeah. VHS is so scary. Yeah, I'm not doing the whole communication stuff if that's what you're talking about. But we are trying to get this needle somewhere further forward. And we're almost at 12. So I'll run that just a little bit forward down to maybe 530. Can't remember if I need to be closer to 52 for landing. Now we are going to do a left turn, probably almost going to follow the highway in. I think we got a jet right near us too. Yeah, there we go. You can hear the F-18. You know, I know mine's a bit loud, but oh, there's shipping. We missed it. Or they're islands. Yeah, actually, I think they're islands. About to make landfall. Okay, you're actually probably too far forward now for my liking because we have stopped descending. So you can actually hold there. And you, I'm just going to put you on neutral. Nope, no, down, down. Okay, cool. Okay, we're at 12. Yes, we are. We probably should do our barometric pressure. 29.84 is what I've got. Okay, that's a little close there with an F-18. Alright, what do you reckon? We follow the highway along here up into Jedda. Kramer is here. Oh, this looks like industry. This kind of looks like fuel, actually. Whoop, somebody's got something smoking. That might actually be a power station. You can see the inlet. So it might be a... Look, it could be a nuclear power plant. I think it's probably more a coal power plant. With all that smoke coming out. Don't know if that's steam or not. Alright. do a left bank, thanks. See if autopilot picks that up for me. There we go. Good. And then we'll take it down to 250 and 6,500 feet. Eagle Scrub, you haven't landed yet, have you? Nope. I see you're still descending. Wait, is that my final airport there? Oh my god, is that it? $65. How can I not get 65 there? And 250. Did that actually speed me back up? Yeah, it did. Alright, now we're actually taking the descend. Aviation Puck says, bye Brett, have a good stream and make sure you to butter, mate. I'll do my best. I will do my best. And actually we wanted rad too, didn't we? Why do we want rad? You know what? I don't know about using a rad. I'm going to keep going my INS because I always follow that in. Oh, it looks like the F-14s are coming back towards me. They are too. Oh yeah, and I need nose down. We're not down the speed yet, are we? No. There we go. Actually, I probably should have waited till I got to the 250 because now it's going to complain. Alright, landing lights are on. Are we down at 250 yet? Still too fast. Okay, I probably pulled the nose down just a fraction too fast. Hey, why are you... Oh, right, that's why. I turned that off. Oh, because I went to rad, I turned off my INS. I've actually gone off flight plan. Okay, let's get that back on. Alright, I definitely need that on. Alright, so it actually descended and went too fast. Alright, don't press that. Following the checklist, but it didn't like what I did, so okay. What's next? 3,000. 2,100. 2,100 by Ramdy. Okay. Alright, we'll get it slowed down. And back on the flight plan. We're not following the highway in though. Well, it's right there, but there we go. Auto throttle's taking me back up. Thank you. Where are you? 250. You've locked in. Okay, good. 6,000 feet. Don't know how to make that 0.5. I don't know if I can press it or not. Alright, so we're alt hold. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Happy with that. Alright, let's track our landing in here. Interesting having fighter jets fly past you, isn't it? Especially if their name tags off. Look at that. Mr. Slippy Fist. I think Mr. Slippy Fist is in at the final destination. Alright, look at this interesting place here. They've made roads and roundabouts, but obviously the industry hasn't yet got in here. But that's cool. Hey, I wonder if we'll see that really long thing that they're making. Some giant construction. Actually, no, that won't show up until those satellite pictures get updated, obviously. Alright, 6,000 feet. We are 4.8 nautical miles from JN 732, of which then we can descend down to 3,000, 3,000, and then 2,100. Okay, cool. Williams complains about being banned by Shane now pestering you. It takes all kinds. Ego's crab has flown with me and doesn't usually fly through me. So yeah. 250. I don't know about dropping down to 200. Yeah, maybe 200 or 170 for a final. I wonder if we can actually auto land this. That would be cool. I don't mind an escort in, just not right through me, that's all. Oh, hang on, I'm not even watching the stream is working. Yep, good. Thank you very much for those 19 likes. I know there's only 11 of you watching. I know there's other people streaming tonight. I'll go join them after. Where's this runway? I think it's up there somewhere. So I've still got to do a zigzag in. Hello? Oh, I tried pressing my my VFR map and it froze the game for a second. Oh, you're just before the river. Okay. Take that down to 200. You complaining that I'm going too fast for my altitude? Yeah, I'm slowing down. Oh no, it's actually probably complaining I don't have my gear down. Yeah, this is a nice plane. I've never noticed those black lines on the wings before. Cool. Alright, how are you going? You got a little bit of a turn. Need to actually turn me back to the right as well. No, I'm letting autopilot do this as much as I can. No, there's no bank angle and there's no stall. I'm on auto throttle at the moment. 200 knots is plugged in. IAS acquired is on. And also altitude, we're bringing it into 3,000, which we're almost right there now. We do my barometric pressure. What are we? 29.87. Guess who forgot to look at his... I don't know if I can do that at 200. Yeah, I can. There we go. Cool. Now I can see. That's why you put your nose down. All right. Anybody see the runway? Hang on. We're going to do one more turn. There it is there. Okay, so we're going for the center runway there. Asmit is the waypoint we just passed. 3,000, 2,100. Hang on, is that below or above? Above 2,100. Alright, let's just sit it on 2,100. Whoa. No, let's go 2,000. How do I get my point whatever? I don't. Okay. Fine, we'll just go acquire. Stick with that. Thank you. Alright, I'm very soon going to change over to stick. Your Wi-Fi. How are we going for here? We're pumping in some data. We got a few buildings populating. I'm on photogrammetry. We'll see what happens when we get closer. Look at that. We did put in our landing lights, didn't we? Yeah, but they don't look like they're on. I think they are. We'll do the taxi lights when we get there. Alright, what are we at? We're at 2,000 feet. Yep. Get in the pilot's seat. Okay, and what do we need to get to 1,700? What's the altitude for the airport? Anybody know? I might have actually helped to check that first. 26 feet. Thank you. Alright, by the time we get to Nambu, we want to be above. Alright, so yeah, okay. Above 1,700. Not yet. Can we do auto land? Don't know. I might take the stick myself. We want center. Hang on. Are we going for center? Yes, we are. There's one over there, one over there, one over there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's get this microphone out of the way. It's going to dump my controls in a moment. I am on auto land. See how we go. See if I have to do anything. It should actually drop my autopilot and throttle and everything. Alright, we're down at 170. We got our nose on a decent descend. That's good. Altitude. I need to see a little bit of this, thank you. Speed, altitude. Getting close to the airport, we're stuttering. Mr. Slippy Fist on an F-22. Alright, we're actually coming in pretty good, I think. Yeah. So autopilot's actually taken it over pretty well. It better give me control in a second. I'm going to say better. It usually does as soon as you hit the ground. Or you're about to hit the ground. Not that you hit the ground, but yeah. Just going to bring my throttle back, otherwise I'm going to absolutely push. So I'm still on autopilot. There we go, it's beeping at me. Ready for it. A little bit off center. There we go, auto throttle's off. I'm going to turn off autopilot and we are down. My god, that was actually not too bad. And the nose. And reverses. Welcome to Jeddah, everybody. That autopilot took me all the way down. It was a little right on the descend there. All right, which way do we go? I have no idea. All right, we'll take the tower's on that side. We'll go that way. Oh, we almost didn't make that. Reverses off. Alright, can we actually turn here? I think we can. Didn't actually check my parking, but 50, 40, 30. I probably need a sound file that you can just type in. You could type in !belt, it would have done the job. Alright, let's get in here. And bring that nose back up. Okay, cool. That actually did pretty good. I was quite happy. I was waiting for a bit more of a bump, but it actually did alright. Okay, so we've got our taxis on. Cool, thank you. Hello, Spec Bites. Hello, how you going? We just flew into Jeddah in a Concorde. And I autopiloted it all the way. It autopiloted all the way down to just above the runway. So I set it up correctly, amazingly. And was actually able to get it to go there. Cool. Alright, we don't need you on anymore. Or Flight Director 2. You're off. Thank you. Seatbelt lights, there's nobody back there other than cabin crew, so you guys are free to run around the place and do your thing. What's happening to my altitude there? No idea. Nothing's on there. Alright, let's go park under the tower there somewhere. There's Qantas here. Wow. Oh my god, so much editing, not enough sleeping. How are you? I've been seeing all your short videos popping up in my feed all the time. And some of them I'm looking at going, what is that? What's the deal? And then I saw your rock wall one. I'm like, yeah, that's cool if you're trying to keep stuff out. But nom noms tonight. Nom noms? Do I have any nom noms? No. I had an energy drink though. That's probably why I'm talking lots. But I did a day-long musselman beef. 8 hour. Oh, Mr. Slippy Fist. Can you land it from there? Just don't do that around commercial pilots. They don't like it. Alright, let's go find a park. Oh, there's Air New Zealand here. Actually, in Jeddah, there'd be a lot of flights at the moment. So, Air New Zealand, Qantas. Who's that in front of us? Is that Continental? Actually, just Continental is a United now, isn't it? It's all part of one. A lot of them be going from Jeddah to Australia with their Formula 1 cars. Brett buzzed. What do you mean? I'm getting buzzed? That is Saudi. Oh, right. That's a little Air New Zealand. Kind of looks like a 7.3. Alright, where can I park? What do you got for me? This is an interesting terminal. Alright, I'll take this one in here. Sure I'm doing more than 10 knots. Actually, this is a massive terminal. I don't have any lines inside to say that's far enough, so let's park that there for now. Let's turn off our VFR map. Let's turn off our fuel. Fuel was actually pretty good. 27%. We actually came in pretty heavy. What we'll do is we'll try and get a jetway. Oh look, we actually do get the jetway. Alright, if we're going to get the jetway, let's go and have a look at the door. Get you out of the way. Alright, see if the door will open. An energy drink. I know. Oh, when I have an energy drink, I'm like a red eye. Platinum. There we go. Doors open. Stairs are coming in. Ooh, you're going to make us step up, aren't we? Well, it's only flight crew anyway. Alright. Alright, turn things off. Doing it on my controls instead. Lights, lights, lights. All right, cool. Welcome to Jeddah, everybody. We'll take some Formula One people back over to Europe, maybe next week. Lizard Man, you said you had some stuff at the airport before, Brett. What do you think that was from? I looked over and it was not downloading anything massive, but somebody did. I think Mr. Slippery Fist. I don't know if that's you, Lizard Man, but came in with the F-22. It might have been trying to load information from that aircraft. We had the F-14s. They were fine. They followed me the whole time. Dark Star didn't interfere, but the F-22 might be complex aircraft, or because I've got other programs that puts real world liveries in their place. That's why I got Saudi Airlines there. I don't know about Qantas, but it might have been loading like all the planes liveries in. I don't know. Yeah, you can only guess. All right, we'll get the baggage guys to come and take some stuff out, and we already turned our lights off, didn't we? Yeah. Look, I'm actually going to leave that there. So the stream, how we go? 2 hours and 18. Yeah, even with a cold and dark start, Concorde just goes so fast. So where do we leave our drone? We dropped our drone somewhere. There we go. We're back. So yeah, I've got other aircraft software for all the tails and stuff. So maybe it was that. But other than that, I didn't have a stutter the whole time, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So I'm wondering for the F-22, I think there's something to do with the screens and stuff. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Ethiopia from HAAB, we actually overtook them on the way in. Oh, right, I thought they were flying the other way. Maybe those liveries, maybe the screens on other planes, because the F-22's got some pretty complex LCD screens. But if you look at all my liveries here, like Turkish Cargo, Egypt Air, Flyness, Saudi, Oman Air, Egypt Air, yeah, Saudi, Flyness. And is this guy going to land for me? Ethiopian. See, it actually comes up, and that is an actual flight, ETH 462. I have them set as my as real world aircraft. So, oh, look at that. AI did all right. I often see them fly over. So yeah, what else we got? AirAsian, Jetstar, probably not. Although Jetstar might have sent some planes up to fulfill the flights back to Australia. So who knows? The latest NVIDIA drivers messed up my performance. Had to roll back drivers. Actually, no problem with mine. Glad I got a chance to drop in before you finish. Take care, Brett. Stay amazing. Thank you. And everybody else, thank you very much for joining in, flying, pressing that like button, all the rest. Do you know what? We probably don't need to, but if none of you have seen them and you haven't been banned from them, maybe we'll go and stay at the end of this and I'll go and show you Oz Flight Simmer. We'll go do a raid if he's got raids available. Not that most of you haven't already seen him, but he is flying a GA aircraft because I've got him on a second screen here. Thanks everybody. Cheers. Bye. Hold on for the redirect.
We can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.